from where we were last night. Might actually finish it today, maybe. I don't know. But, ah, ah. Let's go.
Casper, we think you can push for the fastest lap.
Not now.
Yep, we're in a strong position. See what you can do.
No problem.
Oops. That's one thing I didn't look at. I didn't look at my haptic feedback, did I? There is definitely some here.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.1 seconds. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to car in front is 3.1 seconds. You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Yeah, I do enjoy these little story modes. They are good. Sadly, unless you've got a disc drive or a way of playing, or you can get a disc drive, and you've not played them, or you can't really download them anymore. You can get codes, but they're extremely expensive. You can still get 20 free, but 21 you can't download from the store anymore, which I think is crap, really. You should be able to download them all, if you ask me. They say about licensing and stuff, but I think it's a lot of bollocks. I think it's just to get you to buy the newer games. But if you've got a disc tray and you can play physical games, and you like racing games, I would get it. Like, I would give it a try. I mean, if you've watched the videos, you've seen the story, but it is actually fun to play out as well.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Ooh. Teammate, I don't want to do that.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
I'll definitely play it with as many assists off as you can though. Well, I tried playing it with manual gearbox and I'll be honest with you, I just didn't enjoy it. I've got the buttons on the back of the controller, which does make it easier, but I still weren't really a fan of it, if I'm honest. Probably having like a proper Formula steering wheel and that, it'd be really good.
Put you in 5th, P5. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. The gap to the car ahead is 10.0 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That's quite some achievement for Alfa Romeo's Casper Ackermann, getting the fastest lap, Ant. Yeah, it's not often that you see any team outside of the top three pick up that extra point. Alfa Romeo went with what looked like an aggressive tyre strategy, but it paid off for them. Incredible, really.
Alfa Romeo now very much in the mix for a strong midfield finish this season. And who knows, they might even be eyeing up 4th place. They'll be delighted. Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
One second, I'll answer the phone. But there's not a cutscene. Hello? FIO? Yeah. All right. Happy days. Yeah. Right. All right, so I'll get him to test you on. Well, get him to sign you up on the big forklift as well as the little one. Oh, hand it out. You know. Oh, he'll be going over constantly, asking the examiner when you come back. He was doing it with me. That's what he was doing that with me. He was constantly going over, asking the guy. What he said to the guy, went to him, oh, you can have a brew in our canteen. The guy's like, oh, we'll go for a brew. We're sitting in the canteen. He kept going, oh, yeah, you don't need all the time, does he? The guy's like, well, not really, but because he's a fucking. Because I've done a 40 license before, like I went for a proper one at Uncourt. But because it was that long ago, they said, you've got to do it again. Which is fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, we're ringing. He weren't ringing. Well, he were emailing Academy. I'll try and find emails we were saying like, he does. I don't need all this time. I don't need it. And they're just saying the company's saying that he does. And he were arguing. He's like, yeah, but I just don't understand why he needs it. And like because the fucking they say that he does. That's it. Yeah. Which big boss. Oh, it's fucking Mark Crane, but he won't do anything. Yeah. And, I'm just playing Formula One game at the minute. Yeah. I don't think it was so bad, like. But I didn't watch football last night, but I heard that fucking Argentina were creating after the game. They're fucking dicks, like. They'll never get banned. Nothing will ever happen to them because it's fucking Argentina. All right, well, no, fucking. Just, if he does, just don't know that about it. Oh, sorry about that. Just had a phone call. So, let's carry on.
Brian,
Cass, meant to say, nice work on that fastest lap. That's a welcome point, wouldn't you say?
the team did well.
Well, you drove the thing, Cass. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Look, there are rumours you'll try and wriggle out of the team dinner tomorrow. Put my mind at rest, would you?
I'm coming to the team dinner, Brian.
Beautiful place we booked. Reason to celebrate. You're gonna love it. Is Zoe still coming?
Yeah, she wouldn't miss it.
Terrific. Wonderful. Are you excited, Cass? Tell me you're excited.
I'm certainly attending.
Small victories, I suppose. We'll see you there.
Thanks, Brian. Hey, Zoe.
Hey, everyone's talking about the team dinner. We're still going, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, come on, Cass. You'll miss these things when they're gone.
We'll see.
Why did I marry such a miserable man?
Because he makes up for it with his charm.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, well, don't believe everything you hear in the news.
What are you up to?
Just emails and stuff.
Okay. I think I'll head back to the hotel.
I'll see you there.
Bye.
Any more phone calls? Oh, let's go. Whoa.
I'd like to congratulate you all on a superb performance so far. There's still a lot of work to do, but give yourselves a round of applause. You've been wonderful. Well, I'm sure you've all heard by now, but, well, this will be Casper's last season as an F1 driver. And if you get the chance, then please do your very best to change his mind. I'm only kidding, Casper. You will be missed. Anyway, I'll stop talking for once. Have a wonderful evening, and let's push for fourth. Look, I know how this works. I've been around long enough. I'm just saying, you have a future here. I've seen a lot of drivers come and go in my time. But you're special, Aiden. You've got the makings of a true great. I mean it. Casper!
Hey.
Where's Zoe?
Oh, she's around somewhere. She loves these things.
Oh, and you don't? Mind if we join you?
I'll be my guest.
Come on, Aiden. Sit. Why didn't it work out between you two?
Brian, I'd rather not discuss.
I don't care what you'd rather, Aiden. Casper's leaving us, and I know that your agent's been talking to other teams. This could be the last chance the three of us get to chat like this. Who knows? We may not even see each other again after Abu Dhabi. So come on. What's the deal?
Listen, I just want to have a nice evening.
He's on more money than me.
What?
Ah. Hence the frosty reception.
Everybody started talking about my age. Just wanted to prove myself. Prove that I was better than the next flavor of the month. This was not about you, Aiden. I don't know.
What about you?
He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I?
You wanted Ricardo instead.
And you thought I was past my best.
What? But that's not true. You're having an amazing season.
Could you verify that number for me?
That's right.
And that's the contracted amount, yes?
Yeah.
you mind if we show him? You two are a couple of chumps, do you know that? And you should know better.
I don't understand.
No, but he does. It would be funny if he wasn't so tragic. I wonder how many points all this has cost us. Well, I'll leave you to it. You can apologise to me later.
I don't understand.
I'm an idiot.
Why?
Paddock gossip.
So none of this is true?
There's always gossip in the paddock, and ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all.
Who?
The man who told me pre-season last year that you signed a better deal. The man who said you thought that I was too old. And that would be the same man who told you I didn't want you signed.
Butler?
And I believed him. How could I be so stupid?
You're not stupid, Casper.
I didn't think he had this in him.
Why would he bother?
Look at all the mess he's caused. The crash last year, the fight in Kenneth. And how much easier has he had it because of all of that?
What can we do?
Beat him.
Mm.
Hey,
Hey,
how are you finding it out there today?
Tough. We're overheating the tires a little through the S's.
Yeah, happens. Do you mind if I join you for a moment?
Please.
They want us to push for fourth.
you think AlphaTauri are catchable?
Maybe. Butler's having a good season. He claims he's been approached by Ferrari.
I heard. He is the more experienced driver. I think the seat goes to him.
You said it had always been your dream to drive for them. Is that true?
Yeah. It is.
Okay, I'm going to give you space out there. I'm sorry I didn't do that before.
I'm sorry too.
I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
Thanks, Casper. I don't know how we make that happen, but thanks.
We work together. Help each other out, that's all we can do.
Then let's do that.
We've adjusted the camber. Seems to help manage the tire temperatures a bit better.
Yeah?
I'll get them to share my setup data with you. Just see how it feels.
Thank you, Casper.
Truce.
Truce.
Ooh. Right, is your partner. Phone ringing again.
Aiden.
Casper, hey, have you got a moment?
Yeah, of course.
That camber adjustment really helped. I guess I just wanted to thank you.
Not a problem. Those tires in a better range now?
Much more manageable. Thanks.
Well, those milliseconds all add up.
Brian says we can catch AlphaTauri.
Brian says a lot of things. Just focus on the next race.
Thanks, Casper.
I'll see you trackside.
We're seeing both Butler and Gasly's lap times increasing.
I still had time to catch them.
Roger, we're on fresher tyres than they are. Push, push. Let's put the pressure on.
Yeah, copy.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds. Gasly should be close now. Let's push.
Oh. I do remember this track. I've raced it.
Great maneuver. You made it.
Well, I say I remember it. I remember it a bit more than the others.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Oh, too wide. The 2026 car, at that turn, you can spin it out really easy. Back end just comes away from you. Bit like that. Got giddy on the fucking curbs. Silly mistake by me. Whoa, what's going on?
Okay, gap ahead is
Fucking gate, man.
2.3 seconds.
Hey, aye then.
Okay, clear.
Damage you done to the fucking car.
Okay, you're in the top 10. You should be seeing Butler soon. Let's keep it clean, please, Cass.
Turning into like fucking Destruction Derby here, this. What the fuck's going on with this fucking game?
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, fucking where? There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
First lap of the race. Keep this up.
Oh, fuck, man. Number one, Jesus. I ran into that. Just racing myself here a minute.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. This is your final lap of the race.
Too far again. Fucking hell. Quite fucking up that turn. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Well, I know what I'm doing wrong. Going too fucking fast, but I don't know why I'm doing it, if that makes sense. I've got one left, I think I have. Yeah, that's the last one. So it's not fuck it up again.
Gap to car in front is 17.8 seconds.
There we go.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in park.
Oh, that's not my cup of tea.
They've done it then, here at Suzuka. A brilliant win on this beloved figure-of-8 circuit. Alfa Romeo continue to put the pressure on AlphaTauri. That gap might still be a little too big to close, but for Alfa Romeo, it's very much game on.
Yeah, when I think back even just a couple of months, Crofty, I didn't have Alfa Romeo pegged to be competing with AlphaTauri. Both Jackson and Ackerman performing at their absolute best out there today.
Well, they certainly were, and no sign of any disputes on or off track between the pair of them. Might they have put their differences behind them?
Another race done. We're closer to finishing this game.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Solid performance out there today, Casper. You must be pleased.
Yeah, the competition feels like it's fiercer than ever this season. And the team is working really hard to keep up, so we're grateful for every point we earn.
The fastest lap again, Casper. How do you keep doing it?
Well, I think it's a sign that the team have got a lot more to offer than people assume. They got the tire strategy spot on again, and we had the right tires at the right time, so all credit to them, really. That extra point is always welcome, and we couldn't be happier.
Those points bring you a little bit closer to AlphaTauri. Is that something you're particularly focused on during the race?
How other drivers perform is outside of my control, so it's not really about beating AlphaTauri or any other team during the race. We want to finish as high as possible, of course, but I like to keep focused on my own driving and let the standings take care of themselves.
We asked Devin Butler a similar question. He said, and I quote, "Alfa Romeo are a bit of a shambles. I don't think they're catching us anytime soon." What's your response to that?
I think it's my job to prove him wrong.
Appreciate your time.
Ugh.
Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey, Lils.
Mommy says you're in America where the cowboys live.
Yeah, Daddy's in America.
Are you racing with cowboys, Daddy?
Yeah, one or two. Hey, who's your favorite racing driver, Lils?
You are.
Just checking. Love you.
Love you, Daddy.
Hey, can I speak to Mum?
Bye.
Hello?
Apparently she enjoys hanging up on you these days.
So it seems.
All set?
Yeah, all set.
The odds are shortening on the 4th place finish for Alfa Romeo.
It's a shame. I enjoyed being the underdog.
You've still got to beat Butler.
We've still got to beat AlphaTauri, you mean?
That too, I guess. Right, you go and prepare. See ya.
Bye.
America.
Fellas! Sell-out crowd, they're saying. Casper, I haven't seen you since you announced your retirement.
No.
Well, fair play to you, mate. Takes a brave man to admit he can't compete anymore. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, you're a brave man. I'm paying you a compliment.
Now you're saying I can't compete?
Nah, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant some have said that, well, you're past your prime, that's all.
That won't work anymore, Devon.
Sorry, what won't work?
We know what you've been saying about us.
Oh, I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I used to think you were just a gossip, Devon. Now I know you're a liar.
Oh, come on! You guys used to be so much more fun. Used to get into fights, take each other out of races. We all enjoyed that. Oh, you know, it was very entertaining. Now, you just mope around bickering over who said what. It's a bit petty, to be honest, guys. Seriously, you're supposed to be role models.
Yeah, I won't argue with you, Devon. I won't win.
Yeah, you do seem to struggle a bit with winning, to be fair.
Yeah. And maybe you are right. Maybe I am past it. But he's not. And he's the better driver.
What, the rookie? He's only just got here. You do know the Ferrari seat's mine. The contract's as good as signed.
There's just one problem with that, Devon.
Huh? Enlighten me.
I don't believe a word you say anymore.
Tell him, mate. Mate?
I don't know who this is going to.
Lando Norris gets a line.
Okay, Casper, you're doing great. Let's keep this up.
I've raced here on the NASCAR game, but I remember it being a horrendous track in NASCAR.
No theatrics, please, Casper.
Yeah, understood.
Obviously, it's a different game to the F1 game.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.6 seconds. Devon's currently in P9.
Can't remember it enough though. Oh, fucking 13.5 seconds.
Ahead of you right now.
Need to catch up on Drive to Survive as well. I need to finish off watching that. If no one's watched that, that's a really good show to watch on Netflix. Well, that's the only thing I watch on Netflix, to be honest. Put that up, fucking hell.
Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now. Aiden is in the pits. Aiden in the pits.
hell, rubbing his racing like.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Devon sat in P8. Devon is a couple of places up on you. Devon is directly ahead of you.
Getting into the groove in there. Just give it kiss of death, we'll fuck it up now. Hey mate, I'm on breaking point. I shouldn't have paused it there. Hang on, let me get onto it straight. So, I've got it on this custom difficulty. So that's what I've got on and off. Because it's the breaking point, I think it gives you a lot more leeway and it helps you more. Now, in career mode, obviously, you don't get that. But I'm just playing the story mode on this. This is the F1 2021. So I'm pretty much going to play this story. Then I'm going to go on to 23 and play it there. And then I'm going to go on to 25 and play it on there. But I'm actually playing a career mode on 25 as well. I've got some videos saved. I'm on a controller. I've got the DualSense Edge controller for the PlayStation 5. And I'm playing on a PlayStation 5 Pro. It actually feels really good.
Car in front is 2.0 seconds.
It does actually feel good, you know, to be fair. I have got a wheel upstairs. Played a bit of iRacing. I've got a G29, but I've not played it for a bit. Just because I find it really uncomfortable playing it. Eventually I want to get a rig. But we'll see. And I've got the corners on with the racing line because sadly I don't know the tracks enough yet. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've never really played. Well, I've only recently got into F1, and I do really like it. It's really, really good. I take it you play it yourself. Do you have any of the others? I was thinking of buying all like the retro games and stuff. I've got a PlayStation 3 as well. I've got one of the PlayStation 3s that can play PS2 and PS1 games. But I don't know how to stream on there.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
So I think they're all on the Xbox, but the ones before that, they were only on PlayStation. What do you think of 25? Do you like it? And have you got the 2026 DLC pack? That was my first one, and I enjoyed that. I bought it on the Xbox, and then I bought waiting for a revamp to F1 career. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm up to Bahrain on my career mode. So on that, I've been playing as Bottas at Cadillac. I'm doing full practice, full qualifying, full race, no rewinds. Breakdowns on, mechanical failures on, like damage. I'm a Lando Norris fan. I just built his Lego helmet yesterday. It was cool. But I like watching it as. I just enjoy watching it. So happy that like Kimi Antonelli's dominating. I think that's pretty cool. I like Charles Leclerc. I like them all, to be fair. There's none of them that I don't like. But yeah, mainly Norris and Piastri. What about you? Who's yours? Who do you think's got the Lewis Hamilton? Nice.
This is your final lap of the race.
Happy days. Who's your favourite? Which car's got your favourite paint scheme on it? Like, which car do you think looks best? I think the Racing Bulls paint looks really good, to be fair. Oh. Yeah, Racing Bulls paint scheme, and I think the Aston Martins look really nice. McLaren looks nice. I like the basic. Yeah. Yeah, that Red Bull, like the deep blue, that's a really nice colour. Isaac Hadji's doing good at Red Bull. Yeah, it was nice. I like the Haas one for Japan. That was really good. Like Godzilla on it. I wish they'd bring out the liveries for the F1 26 pack. Like, it'd be good if they put more liveries on F1 25 that you could race. There we go. Another one in the books.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
I don't actually know how long's left of this game.
Well, this season promises to end in quite the dramatic fashion. The tussle for the top continues, but in the midfield, Alfa Romeo very much closing the gap on AlphaTauri.
Both teams have had a terrific season. Butler and Jackson rumoured to be in the running for that open Ferrari seat.
What do you play on? Do you play on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC?
If you're anything like us, you won't want the season to end, but end it must. From here
Yeah,
on
maybe.
in, every second of every lap counts. What a riveting season it's been.
One or
Red
two
Bull put
races.
up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's
Oh
great
god,
to see it
yeah, that's
paid
what
off
I'm
for
on.
them. They do so much for the
PS4.
sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
I was always really into Xbox. I had a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2, then I got the Xbox, didn't like it. Got the 360, loved that. Picked up a PS3, the one I've still got. Just had it fixed actually, so it works again. But I just thought Xbox were better. Got a PS4, had a Series X.
That was an exciting race from our perspective.
Not Series X, an Xbox One. Now I've got a Series X and a PS5 Pro.
Another victory over rivals AlphaTauri today, Casper, and more speculation over whether or not you can steal that 4th place. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, happy days. My mum bought me one for my birthday. I got the Metal Gear Solid PS4. Well, which one do I pick? Nice.
Well, yes, and rightfully so, in my opinion. We've had our eye on 4th place for a while now, even when others have written us off. We're working tirelessly to make every second of every race count, and it's right that that's reflected in the standings. We know what we're capable of, and we know we can do it.
Your retirement grows ever closer, of course.
Are you playing on a wheel or a controller?
Yes, of course. It's easy to take a race for granted when it's all you ever do. But when you only have a certain number of races left...
I really like the controller, to be fair.
I think my retirement has allowed me to enjoy my racing a little bit more, and I'm grateful for that.
Wheel's fun.
Forward to your retirement.
Like, it definitely is. Like, if you've got like a proper setup as well, I bet that's really, really fun. But controller is fun enough for me. And I think a lot of games now are meant to be raced on controller. You don't like the PS5 controller? I love the PS5 controller. I always said Xbox controllers were the best controllers, and then I got a PS5, and the controllers sick, like the haptic feedback and stuff. I've got the fancy one, the DualSense Edge, and it's really good, but the battery life is abysmal. Battery life is absolutely terrible. When you're playing it on, it's got haptic feedback on this game, so when you hit the rumble strips, depending on which side of the car you hit with it, it jiggles that side of the controller. And I've also got the the Pulse Elite headset as well, and I think that's got like magnets in it or something, so it reverberates in your ears. It's really good. I just wish it were VR. If this game were PSVR, I'd go and buy a VR and try it out. Sadly, on the PlayStation, it's not VR compatible, but on the PC it is, funnily enough. Ooh.
I'm not much of one for sitting still. I've got a couple of my own projects I've always wanted to pursue, and now I'm going to have the time to do that. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Aiden.
Casper, hey. We're closing in on AlphaTauri.
Yeah, good race out there.
I think we can do it, Casper. I think it's on.
You know it's not going to be easy, right?
Well, the fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
That doesn't make any sense.
Of course it does. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just wanted to say congrats.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Bye.
Is there going to be another phone call? Yep.
Brian?
Casper, debrief has been put back 10 minutes, so you've got a little more time.
Okay, thanks.
Great race out there today. Who'd have thought we'd been pushing for fourth just a few months ago?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
Whoa, brilliant. I'll have to remember that one. That's inspiring is what that is. You keep fighting.
You've not got that far yet.
See you at the debrief.
Yeah. Bye, Brian.
I mean, well, I've played the part 3, but I've not got that far into this game. Abu Dhabi. So this is the final race, so this will be the last part of the game. Oh, I'm stretching. Ugh.
Brian.
Casper! Cassie boy!
Cassie boy.
A big day today. Huge.
Yeah.
Last race of your career. How does it feel?
Well, I don't know. I guess I feel...
Oh, I'm so excited, let me tell you. I'm like a kid at Christmas.
I'm excited for my retirement.
Oh, you're going to be great out there today. I can feel it in my bones. You're going to be terrific. Just remember what I taught you.
And what was that exactly?
Hilarious. I sure will miss you, Cass. Let's go out with a bang, eh? Not literally. Right, I'll leave you to it. Be brilliant. Be wonderful. Good luck.
Health phone again.
Hello.
Hey, Cass. How's it going?
Yeah, fine. Just a little bit...
Sad?
Yeah, maybe. How's Lils?
She's good. We're just grabbing an early lunch. Do you want to talk to Daddy?
Why aren't you racing anymore, Daddy?
Well, because Daddy's retiring.
Can I retire?
You need a job first, Lily. Hey, who's your favorite driver?
I like Aiden.
Aiden? Did Mommy tell you to say that? Can you put her back on the phone?
Aiden Jackson. Bye, Daddy.
No, just hang on, Lily. Hello? Aiden Jackson.
All right, let's go. Ah. Oh, it's going to be a full race.
The roar of the crowd can only really mean one thing. Race day has arrived here in Abu Dhabi. It's time to join our teams who are getting ready down on the grid. The Yas Marina circuit, just over 3.4 miles long with 21 corners and 2 very long back straights. There are 2 DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both turn 8 and turn 11 and offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners as well, in particular 15, 16 and 17, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. Alfa Romeo could catch Alpha Tauri today, but it's a pretty tall order. And are you still surprised they are where they are?
I am, to be honest, yeah. When you look back at how they finished last season...
I can't see all your comments, sorry. I can only see fish here with new track details.
Track, these two really weren't getting on. I think a lot of people, myself included, had written them off.
Well, they've been nothing if not surprising, the Alfa
What's the
Romeo
problem on
pair.
this? You can't
Of
see
course,
the full
neither
comment.
driver
It's a
may
shame.
be with them next season.
Yeah, it's Ackerman's last race today. I'll certainly be sorry to see him go. And they say Jackson and Ferrari are in talks, so who knows?
Well, Ferrari continue to be cagey about that open seat next season, claiming that no decision's been made just yet, and they'll see how this season concludes first. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Lance Stroll, and Fernando Alonso. Leclerc, Butler, Norris and Carlos Sainz, Vettel, Ackerman, Aiden Jackson and Gasly.
12 from starting. Right, let's go.
Plenty of overtakes from this man.
Oh, it's not a full
Ackerman
race.
today. Here's another one to chalk off. This guy shouldn't be retiring from Formula One. And what's happening here? It looks like Gasly's retiring. And I'm not sure what the issue is, but there's a potential opportunity here for Alfa Romeo, as it seems that Devon Butler's been left alone to see off the competition.
He's not having the best of days, Crofty. A few mistakes creeping in here and there, a few lockups. This race isn't over yet.
Right, let's not fucking mess it up.
Butler now, Casper. Outstanding work. You've got a chance here.
Watch out.
Let's make that push. We're all behind you.
I'm on it.
The gap behind us is 2.8 seconds.
Up wide. And then use Lance to slow me down. Oh, come on, man.
Devon's currently in 6th place, P6.
To be fair, it's usually on these games for some reason it's usually always Charles Leclerc that messes me up. I don't know why. One of my races I raced, I think it was at Australia, he like fucked me over like 3 times.
You're 4 places down on Devon.
Try and get it done. Like I said, the game does help you on the braking point. I'm certain it does. I played one race and it wanted you to win, and I noticed that when I was racing around, even though I had like braking assist off and stuff like that, it still kept braking like a microsecond early.
Devon's currently in 6th place, P6.
Yeah, I worry about running into back of people. That's why I'm a bit like keen. Well, that was just bad driving. Yeah.
Not far ahead now, Cass. Keep on it.
Good job we had rewind on for that one, innit? Initially I took rewinds off, but then she fucked up in story. I had to like do the full race again. So I just put like, I think I've got 2 of them on.
Devon is a couple of places up on you.
I think it's lap 9 I have to get past him by. Skipped a bit of track there, never mind. I didn't watch it then, to be honest. Started watching it last year. Guy at work got me into it.
The car behind by a few seconds per lap. Devon is directly ahead of you.
I picked Lando Norris at the beginning of the season last year. Let's see.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset AlphaTauri here, with Ackerman leading Butler and Jackson not too far behind. Butler's closing in on Ackerman, trying to win that place back, but which way's he going to go? Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other. That's really aggressive from Devon Butler. He sends both cars spinning out. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him.
Too late on the brakes. I'm sure the stewards will be looking at this one after the race.
But the Alfa Romeo car's still moving. The Dutchman looks to be continuing at.
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty, but he has suffered significant damage. There are points still up for grabs today, though, don't forget.
Well, that is significant, but can Casper Ackerman's Alfa Romeo finish?
You okay, Casper? The data this end suggests the car is compromised.
That's fine. I can finish.
Butler's out, Chris. Butler's out, the other shot. Jackson's closing fast, Casper.
Okay.
You need to go for third, Aiden.
Copy. Third. What about Casper?
What, will you let Aiden pass?
Let Aiden pass. Do the best you can, Casper. How's the car?
Good enough. Will you give a message to Aiden?
You need to pass Casper, Aiden.
Copy.
He says you'd better get on that podium.
That will get the team warm.
Maybe, if Casper's car holds out.
I guess I better get on that podium then.
Yeah, I picked Norris at the beginning of the season last season, and he fucking won championship, didn't he?
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
See ya, Charles Leclerc driving into it. He told you.
Gap to car in front is 1.6 seconds.
Fucking hell. Oh, that was me, that was my fault.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. You're putting a good distance between yourself and the car behind. The gap to the car ahead is 4.7 seconds.
Oh, nearly spun then. Keeps coming up 1 watching, 2 watching, 1 watching, 2 watching. People literally what? Maybe. People literally jump in, watch for like a second and then leave. Oh.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Alpha's what? Audi's now, innit? I always wondered why Lamborghini never bothered, or if they did bother, like why they don't bother now getting into F1. Yeah, but it's not their engine, is it? Isn't it Ferrari engine in Haas? like Toyotas in NASCAR, and the engines are fucking really good. And more manufacturers is better. Like most of them are just Mercedes and Ferraris, aren't they? Yeah. I saw a rumour that BYD are doing it, but BYD make electric cars. So it seems a bit like an oxymoron having an electric car manufacturer racing with a combustion engine, because they'll have to use somebody else's engine. Oh shit. BMW used to be in it, didn't they? I've actually seen one of the BMW F1 cars. I went to Germany and there's one in the BMW museum on the wall. So we've got at the minute, we've got Mercedes, we've got Ferrari, Audi are using their own engine, aren't they? Mercedes, Ferrari, Audi. Fucking hell. Honda.
This is your final lap.
And
Final lap of the race.
isn't the Red Bull one a Ford engine?
1.6 seconds.
Get some like Rogue to come in and make an engine like fucking, I don't know, like JCB racing team. I'm sure JCB make their own engines.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Perhaps Cadillac haven't got their own engine either, because like General Motors, they've got a V6 in IndyCar. I think that's a 2.2. So they have got the resources to make an F1 engine, I reckon. It's kind of like using Ferrari engines, aren't they? With using their own engines by the end of the decade. Oh, well, there we go.
Superb effort, mate. Well done. Just brilliant. And they've done it. What a season this has been for Alfa Romeo. Even a race or two ago, you wouldn't have believed it, but they finished 4th in the Constructors. If the rumours are to be believed, they'll be reluctant now to let young Aiden Jackson go. What a talent he's proved to be, and an incredible end to an incredible career for Kasper Ackermann, who somehow found his way back into the race after that nasty scrape with Butler. What a race here in Abu Dhabi.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Hey.
Kasper! We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash yet?
No. What happened?
I'll let you see it for yourself.
And Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps. Anyway, I just came to congratulate you all and bid you a fond farewell. It's been a pleasure. And I'll see you later. We'll celebrate.
Stay for a bit.
No.
Come on. What are they going to do? Discipline you? This isn't my victory, Kasper. This is ours.
Some race. Yeah, some race. You know, you had us all worried for a moment.
Ryan, when have I ever let you down?
You really want me to answer that?
Thanks not. Hey, it's been a pleasure. Oh, the pleasure has been mine, Brian.
Heck of a career you've had, Cass.
Casper!
And I think you'll want it.
Casper! Casper!
For heaven's sake, man, get out there. You've earned it.
The teeth look weird, I think. Everyone's teeth looks fucking strange. Right. There we go. So, well then, can I skip this? Yeah. And more cutscenes. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to get some breakfast and I'm going to sort it out. Cheers for watching, pal, and cheers for talking. Oh, you know, it means a lot. People come watch videos and chat. Really good. So I hope you have a good day. And hope you just hope you have a good day, like, you know. And maybe see you next time. All right then, pal. So I'll catch you later.